My name is Alex MacIntosh, and I'm originally from Canada. I've been living in Budapest for the last 4 years, and what I do here is basically all things public speaking. So I help startups with their pitch, I help business people with their presentations, and everyone in general with storytelling. That's my workshop that I've been doing for the public since 2019. And the reason why I'm here is because I'm bringing this workshop to Engame for the first time. Very exciting. The course is a storytelling course, Essential Storytelling, I think is the name. The course is about storytelling, but it's not just it's a theoretical course. It's a workshop. So we learn and we apply right away. And it's 4 days where the students will learn how to put together a story using a structure and how to make the most out of their storytelling moments. I'm part of Toastmasters International for more than 6 years. And that's where I got started with storytelling. But now I do a totally different side of storytelling with my workshops. But I found it to be a really useful skill for me in so many different areas of my life outside of Toastmasters that I wanted to bring it to Engame. The reason why I like working with this age group is because they don't have any preconceived notions about what storytelling should be. And so therefore they're more open to introducing a new structure or new techniques. Sometimes the older clients that I have, they're very stuck in their ways and they're really fixed in their personality. And that's not a great mindset to have for storytelling, because in storytelling, we're all about the audience. And so for this reason, I love teaching this age group. So in the course, they can expect a couple of things. First is to get some theory, some background as to why we do what we do. And then we try it on stage in small groups first, and then in front of the whole group, building up to telling a personal story to an audience. When I say a personal story, I don't mean something that's very, very close to your heart. I just mean a moment in time that happened to you that changed you a little bit, made you see the world in a different way, gave you another piece of life's puzzle, or was something that, you were stronger after it happened. Yeah, most definitely. So many different areas storytelling can be useful. From a business standpoint, of course, from negotiation to presentation or any kind of public speaking. It's always a great idea to introduce a concept and then give an example. And the example is best told in the form of a story, especially a story where the audience can put themselves in the storyteller's shoes. This way they can really understand the concept that is trying to be made. So that's one area. Where I've found it most useful in my life is anytime I've had a job interview. And the questions are often similar, but our answers don't have to be always the same. And so when I do interview coaching, I help my clients create stories about a time when they were worked independently, a time when they were a team player, a time when they had difficulty and how they got over it. And these really lend themselves well to questions that come in an interview. The most common missed opportunity in an interview is the first question is often, so tell me about yourself. This is a really good opportunity to tell a story about you that demonstrates who you are. Instead of me just saying, oh, I'm assertive. If I have a story that demonstrates that I'm assertive, that makes it a lot easier to believe and understand. So in the course, we work on two things. First is our storytelling craft, how we put together a story. You know, the beginning, middle, and end. How do you open? How do you finish? You know, what's the best way? That's one side. And then the other side is the public speaking stuff. You know, using our voice, using our body, our face, everything comes into play. So those are the two main areas. We have a lot of fun doing both. We get to be a little bit silly sometimes to see where the extremes are to our skill set. And then to take it one step further sometimes, to go a little bit out of our comfort zone is often the key to a really exciting story. So please join us.